Hi guys, welcome back to Comfort Budgets, where we are focused on being comfortable with the budget we have now, living comfortably with the budget we have now, and also being really comfortable with the idea of abundance and wealth coming into our life, because both are very possible and very true. So very excited to have you here, and today I'm going to be doing an explanation video. I'm going to be going through all of my cash envelopes and showing you how I use each one. I want to be really transparent. I haven't been doing this for super long, so just about a month, and this is what is kind of working out for me, but I'm very sure that this process and my envelopes will change as I evolve, and that's totally okay. But I want to show you guys where I'm at now, and hopefully we can grow together. If you like cash stuffing videos and cash envelope videos, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps my channel. Also, before we get into it, I do want to let you guys know that I use prop money for everything. I do a bankless cash stuffing system. So I never go to the bank, and the way I do that is I use prop money to represent all of my real money in the bank. If you would like to see what that really looks like day to day, please let me know. I'd love to do a video about it. That's the only really unique thing about my channel, is that I'm new and I use a bankless or cashless cash stuffing system. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to go through my envelopes the way I like to stuff them, because I don't know, I've picked this order arbitrarily and it's the way I do things here for now. So okay, so our first category is food. So this category actually is like eating out and food that I personally really want or am like picking up. So I do live with my partner, and then my brother also rents a room from me, and so we have some joint bills and our groceries are included in that. But when we order food like DoorDash for the three of us or whatnot, we rotate who buys. So that's what my food budget is for. The next category is gas. This is pretty standard. I mean, gas for my car. I'd love to get an electric car one day and retire this budget fully. But since that's a little bit a ways in the future, that's what this is for. Pet care. Okay, so this is like common pet items. So I have 2 dogs, so dog food, dog toys, dog treats, doggy daycare if I decide, to take them there for something. But the other thing this is for is like their treatments. So sometimes I have to get them like Simparica or flea and tick treatment. So just things that are more commonly like bought on an ongoing basis for them. Okay, next we have personal. So this is my money. So this is the money I give myself. I can do whatever I want with it. I can go and treat myself to a massage, or I can go, shop at like one of my favorite stores in town, or whatever it may be. It is just money for me to do with whatever I want with it. So love that category, my favorite category. Coffee, this is also fairly self-explanatory. I love coffee. This is specifically coffee out. So if I'm buying coffee to have at home or whatnot, that is in my grocery budget. But this is like me running to Starbucks and grabbing something, going to Dunkin' or whatever. That's where this money comes from. Okay, clothing, so very much what it sounds like. This is clothing for myself with different seasons and whatnot. I'm actually selling a lot of my old clothes on Poshmark. I finally started doing that. I'll list my link below. If there's something that I can't find on Poshmark when I get money for those things, I will use this clothing money for it. Okay, beauty. So this runs the gambit. I have natural hair. I cut all my hair off not too long ago, so it's growing back. But this could be hair care items. This could be getting my hair done. This is skincare. It's makeup. It's nails. It's everything. And right now I do press-on nails, so keep this budget nice and low, but this is a big category for me. It kind of goes in seasons though. So, but beauty encompasses all things like beauty related. Miscellaneous, this is just like almost like my overflow. Like if I haven't budgeted appropriately or not planned for something like totally random. Last month I had to use my miscellaneous budget for a parking fee that I had to pay when I went out of town, and I don't pay for parking where I live, so I didn't even think about it. So that's what this miscellaneous budget is for. Oh, income. So income, this is a fun category. Income is when I get extra money, like before I cash stuff. I put it back here so that when it's time for me to cash stuff, I can pull this money out and add it into my regular cash stuffing. So something like this would be, this month I got a refund from my healthcare insurance. It was $80. So I went ahead and put the cash in here until it's time for me to cash stuff, and then I can decide where I want that $80 to go. All right, so that is our favorite binder. Our favorite binder has all the good stuff. This is the binder I love. Whenever I'm like gonna do something fun, you can guarantee it's probably coming out of this binder. So love that. All right, the next binder, which I still have a ton of appreciation for, not as fun as the blue binder, but this is the bill binder in pink. Okay. All right, so if you haven't seen any of my other videos, some of the categories have funny names, and that's because I bought a pack of labels from Amazon. I will link it below, but they didn't really have like all of the terms I needed. So I just did the best with what I had. So bill, it actually is for joint bills. So like I mentioned, me and my partner live together, and my brother also rents a room. And so we have joint bills. And then basically this is the amount of money I need to contribute to our joint bills. So that includes things like internet, the security system, mortgage, groceries, I mentioned that, like bills that you just have, like water bill and all that stuff that you would normally have. This is my contribution to that. And if you ever see me stuff it before, you might be like, wow, that's really low for your contribution. And that's because of this little guy, my mortgage binder. I actually still pay the mortgage. It was just too complicated to switch the bank account. So basically, when I talk about my portion of the joint budget, it's minus the mortgage, which is why there isn't that much in my joint budget. But I do pay the mortgage, so this is for the mortgage, and I pay it bi-weekly, just so I can get a couple extra payments in a year. Subscriptions. Okay, so subscriptions is literally anything that happens on a monthly basis. So this is my Hulu subscription, my Netflix subscription. It's also my Planet Fitness subscription. It's also my Audible subscription. I'm trying to think what else. My Patreon, because I contribute to a couple of creators on there. So that includes all of this. And that's why it tends to have a lot of money. There's a couple subscriptions that I'm really thinking about getting rid of, but they all have to do with personal and professional development. The really expensive ones do, like there's a Coursera one that I'm paying for right now. So I'm not really ready to let that go. But anyways, that's what subscriptions is. Insurance kids, another funny category because of the labels. But basically this is my any insurance related thing. So this is my car insurance, and it is my dog, Clarence, my dog's pet insurance. So there's that. Apple credit card, basically exactly what it sounds like. This is my payment to my credit card. The thing I really love about doing a cashless system, cashless cash stuffing system, and B, having folders for all of my credit card. Let's say I pay for my Netflix subscription, but I charge it to my Apple card. Every like couple days or every week when I go through my statement on my Apple card, I'll see that, oh, I paid $20 to Netflix. So I go into my subscriptions binder envelope and I grab $20 and then I put it in my Apple card envelope. And so I've allocated the money that's supposed to go to my credit card. And so I've taken it out, it goes in here, and at the end of the month when I pay off my credit card, the $20, when I count it up and I know how much money to pay, it's in here. And I just absolutely, like, it's made things so easy for me, so I really like that. So I have the Apple card envelope, and it also includes my minimum payment as well as any additional payments. Same thing for my Chase credit card. This credit card is my travel rewards credit card, so I use this one for work when I travel. So it often has a bigger balance just because if I travel for work, you know, they have to like reimburse me for flights and stuff. So yeah, that's my Chase credit card. And then my Care credit card. This is a credit card that you can use for any medical expenses. It also includes vet expenses, and they usually have it so you can pay for things over the course of, you know, 6 to 12 months with no interest. So this is a really great card to have as just a resource. So yeah, that's that. School debt is actually my school loan. A shout out to school loan forgiveness. I love that. Student loans forgiveness. But if you, I will leave the link below so you can sign up for that if you haven't. It's so easy. While I'm waiting on that, I'm still paying, just to make sure I have my stuff together. Cell phone. I pay my phone bill once a year. I pay it in October. And it is $330 for the whole year. I have Mint Mobile. I love it. I will never go back to paying $150 a month. Like, it's like less than $30 a month, and it is so worth it. So highly recommend. I have a referral code below. You can use the link and get like $15 off, I think, or a month free. So there you go. And then finally, this is my investments binder. So this is money that I set aside to go into my different investment accounts. So I have a Robinhood account, I have an M1 account, an Acorns account, like different investment account options that you might have, and I try to put in money every month, rotating. So this represents what I need to put in every couple of weeks. All right, and that's it for the bill binder. It's not my like least favorite binder. I love all the binders. I think bill binders often get bad reps, but I feel really, really secure and safe when this binder is stuffed. You know, like all of my bills are taken care of, they're paid for, so I have a healthy appreciation for this binder for sure. Okay, everyone's favorite, the prettiest binder. So this is my like sinking funds, like high priority. And I say high priority because there's stuff in my other binder that is also high priority, but this is just where we're at for this one right now. I got this off Etsy. I will link it below. It's really, really pretty. And it came with the custom inserts, which I also love, like that she made these like little, oh, they're just so pretty. The whole thing's so pretty. Okay, so in here, Christmas, this is anything related to Christmas. So this is Christmas gifts. It's also food for Christmas, which actually doesn't end up being like often as expensive as I expect. But yeah, that's just food and Christmas gifts is what goes in here. general gifts, gift giving is my love language, and so this includes like anniversary gifts, birthday gifts, just because gifts, like baby gifts, wedding gifts. We haven't really had any of these things come up soon, but I know I love to give gifts, and so I want to make sure I have savings for that. Okay, pet fund. So this is basically the annual fees that I need to have ready when it's time to get shots for the dogs. So this is gonna be like their checkup. You know, they have to get like 3 different rabies and Bordetella and a whole bunch of vaccinations. And back when I had 2 dogs, this was about $1,000 for the year. And now, you know, one of my dogs passed away, which is very sad. I'm hoping to adopt another dog, but I want to make sure that I have enough money in here saved up for that. Also, pets tend to have like unexpected things happen, so having some money saved up for those occasions is really important and key as well. Home maintenance. This is a dual binder of like home stuff. So like you need a plumber to come look at something. You need to call an electrician. That's what's going to be in here. Also though, if we need to get like specific kinds of things for the yard, like mulch or whatever it might be, or we need a new home appliance that isn't just like fun, like some fun thing, but like, oh my gosh, our microwave broke. Like, this is what this folder is for. I also hope to beef this up enough or to have a different folder that's like for home renovations. So we're not there yet. Right now we're just home maintenance, but one day. All right, car maintenance. Okay, this is oil changes, this is new tires, this is tune-ups, this is brakes, this is all that stuff. Okay, annual fund. This is anything I pay for on an annual basis. So this would be like your car tags that you might need to get. For me, this also includes my Canva subscription is on an annual basis. Oh, my Instacart is an annual basis thing. So anything I'm paying for annually, that's what comes out of here. All right, vacation, exactly what it sounds like. We're going out of town. We're having a little fun. Either, even I think a staycation could qualify, but basically you're gonna go do something fun and you need some money. That's what this is for. And tech fund, this is for all things tech. Right now it's for one thing, tech, and that is my laptop. I need a new MacBook because mine died just a couple of weeks ago. So I'm building this up, but this could be for a new phone, anything that you might need for tech. All right, and that is this binder. Very cute, we love her. Thank you for your work. Okay, this binder, she's fun. She's like a catch-all. She's trying her hardest. She's like, you know, the middle child, because I think I did buy her in the middle of all these, and she's just like, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, I don't know yet. And so she's doing it all. She's pulling double, triple duty. So shout out to all the middle children out there also doing that. But I'm gonna go through these. I'm gonna explain what they are, and just know that like this is not a low priority binder. Some of this stuff is extremely high priority. I'm just like still trying to finagle my categories right now. Okay, so medical is anything like a copay, a medical fee that I might have to pay. This also includes my therapy copay or premium, and I have an out-of-network therapist, which means that I have to pay up front and then wait to get reimbursed the 40% or whatever. So that's medical stuff. So really important that this is beefy. Okay, next we have health. This is technically health and fitness. So right now I'm doing some personal training classes, and I am trying to save up because I like to buy those sessions in bulk. But this would be anything like, I don't know, if I wanted to buy like one of those walking pads or something. Anyways, health related and all right guys, sorry, my camera died, this battery. You've betrayed me. No. But anyways, health, like I mentioned, it's just health and fitness related stuff. Okay, so next we have entertainment. So this can be anything, right? This can be like, I wanted to go to the movies and get some snacks, or I'm buying a ticket to a show. More likely what this ends up being, though, is I have an Oculus, and sometimes I like to buy new games or whatever. So that's typically what this ends up being. Entertainment. All right, family. So basically, I wanted to have an envelope that was like, if, you know, my mom or my brother, somebody called me and needed some help or whatever, or was like struggling a little bit or whatever, and they needed some money, I wanted to have a category for them. Yeah, it has $10 right now, but it's growing. That's the point. It's growing. So yeah, that's family. Date night, exactly what it sounds like. If me and my boyfriend want to go on a date or have a date night at home, this money is for that. So it could be for games, it could be for renting a movie, which, by the way, we rented the movie Fall the other night. Oh my gosh, y'all, if you are afraid of heights, that movie will give you heart palpitations. It is stressful, y'all. But anyways, that's what date night is. And then my oh shoot category. So this category is exactly what it sounds like. You just like, oh, I just forgot about something. Like, I'm not sure what this could be. It's kind of like overflow, or maybe I just like blow through my beauty budget, or, you know, my family needs like $50 and I only have 20 saved. Like, it's just extra money, just a little buffer or padding. And then savings, exactly what it sounds like. You know, my savings is in here. And then my emergency budget, which is a specific form of savings, basically, in case anything ever happens. So yeah, all right, these are my ladies. Oh my goodness. Okay, so thank you guys so much for joining in for another video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so happy that you were able to stop in. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and subscribe, because I will be here at least every other week with a cash stuffing video, and then happy to answer any questions about, you know, being a bankless cash stuffer or a cashless cash stuffer, or just my process or my journey, anything like that. I'd be happy to share. I really appreciate the cash stuffing community that I found so far just on YouTube. So I want to thank everyone for just welcoming me and also teaching me a lot. If you don't mind liking the video and then leaving just your favorite cash envelope below, or your favorite emoji below, I would love to see it, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Remember that money comes and money goes, and just as easily as money goes out the door, it comes abundantly and frequently to you. So anyways, yes, I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.